Hello everyone, welcome back to Car Salvage 101. It is a Wednesday, it is 14th of May, so we're pretty much bang on middle of May. And without taking anything away from a certain channel, this isn't a Waffle Wednesday. I was trying to think of another word for it. Jabber Wednesday, Rambling Wednesday. And then I just thought, let's just do a car update. I can't compete. I can't compete with the certain Fiat 500 channel that has tens of thousands, over 10,000 subscribers he's got now. Yeah, I think you all know who I'm talking about. Love 500. So yeah, this is not copying him at all. But I'd been thinking about doing these or doing this for a car update for a good while, and I think there was a comment by Sarah at the weekend who said, "Oh, you should need to do that." I've also had comments going about from other people saying, "What's happening with this car?" or "You haven't mentioned this car on the channel." So I thought it's better to maybe just cover exactly where I'm at, because some things are recorded like days before they go out, other things are recorded up to like a month before, so things can get a bit messed up. So before we view what I've got, I just thought I'd give you a little update, and if you're new to the channel and you don't understand what on earth this is all about or who I am or anything like that, as brief as I can say it, I dabble in Copart and BCA cars. Predominantly 90% of them are Fiat 500s, and it's not a full-time job. Far from it. I have a regular, I have a regular job. That's what pays the mortgage. This is just something on the side that I do, and together I just try and fix up either crash repaired Copart ones or BCA ones that are a bit unloved, and that is what I do. On the odd occasion, I buy another car from another manufacturer, either because I suddenly just feel the urge to do it, or because I actually need that car for a reason. This year in particular has been a lot harder than normal to work on cars, because I have a newborn which came in February, and if you've ever had children, you'll know that you need to support mum, and getting around to doing anything with cars is pretty much near impossible. So I quite rely heavily on my dad, who does work on those when I can't do it, although predominantly he does more of the mechanical side of things. He's got a lot more free time, he's retired, and I try and do the sort of cosmetic and everything else in between. But yeah, when you have a newborn, getting around to doing car stuff is really, really difficult. So that's a bit of waffle, isn't it, really? I think that's going to cover it. So what you're about to see, or what I'm about to run through, is all the cars that I currently have are here. They're split across the driveway and the road. Luckily, I haven't had any complaints yet. I will touch some of them, you'll know, others you won't. Some of them are sort of fine, others not so much. Things you do and things you don't know about. So I think without further ado, let's start off with my car collection. It sounds like I've got like this massive car collection of Porsches, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, the X touring car or something like that. Let's not get excited. These are your relatively bog standard everyday cars, some of which are drivable and others one isn't. So let's go and have a look at the driveway. Right, let's start the walk around, shall we? And let's go and start with what we've got on the road. So, colour therapy. As you know, Cat S was recently done up. It is up for sale at the moment, and I've had one person come and view it, but quite a few comments or questions from people basically looking for HPI clear car. Obviously, as you know, this is a Cat S, so unfortunately, it's sort of disappointed some people because they like the colour, they like the retroness of it. But I'm hoping it might be gone by the weekend, going by maybe some comments. So yeah, it's been sat here now for a little while. Well, I say a little while. It's been sat here for just under a week. So yeah, but anyway, so that is that. And if you didn't know, that's a BCA purchase that they do sell category cars. So yeah, not really much to say on that one. Nice and simple for you. The 4 Series probably appeared on the channel just over a year ago. This is my daily. There's still little things that I probably really should get around to doing, namely the alloy wheels, because you can see that they've corroded, the lacquer's corroded big time on it. It's due its MOT shortly as well. And yeah, that is a Copart one, Cat N. Not really sure what the Cat N or why it was a Cat N, to be honest, because I think it may have had a frontal at some point, just because there was a few let's say that again, a few clues, because there was like the odd screw missing from within the engine bay. This has unfortunately developed an engine management light. Came on 3 weeks ago, and that will be a story for another day, which I'm trying to clear up. Unfortunately, the code is quite generic, which means that you've got to change multiple things, or I'm trying to change multiple things before I end up taking it to a B&W specialist to basically get it sorted out. But a video is coming on that. Yeah. Right. This one, B&W X5 on a 2013 plate, 3 litre M Sport. Not featured on the channel yet, but I will be showing that as and when. This is a daily run around for my other half because she needs the space. Well, she likes automatics, and she also needs the space as well for the pushchair / pram, whatever you want to call it these days. So I went and purchased this. Tiny bit of a story to that one, but I'll come on to that one. But that is my other half. She used to have a Fiat 500 now. Then we went to a B&W X2, which was a big disappointment. That went, and now we are on a X5. Yeah, so I'll feature that. I don't need to go into too much detail. There is a video stored and it will come out, but there's a few little things that we need to do to that one. So I had a look the other day. I've had this for over 6 months. Initially it was bottom arm, but unfortunately, whilst it's been sat here, the alternator seized, And then basically I've had car after car after car after car, and I haven't got around to sorting this. This is, however, the alternator has now been done, so I can now start to get this sorted. There's not that many jobs to do, actually. Bluetooth module, lower arm, rear shockers, possibly the aerial, and maybe a service. I'm not 100% sure, I can't remember. I think we need a service on this one. We probably do, to be fair, if it's been sitting around for a while. Black Sport, relatively high mileage, BCA purchase, non-category car. Yes. This one recently featured on the channel again. As you know, this is a 59 plate lounge purchased from BCA. Should have been fine because it's MOT, it's serviced, no advisories on a 59 plate. It's quite incredible. Was looking for to sort of sell it cheap, quick turnaround. It pissed out all the coolant within and started overheating on the way back from BCA. I am in the processes of diagnosing what the fault is, and well, I know what it is, so there'll be videos to come on this one shortly. But otherwise, yeah, so BCA, and then this one, which you've probably seen over the months floating around in the background. It is a 2.2 Range Rover Evoque SD4. I think it's dynamic, maybe, I'm not sure. Copart Cat N, because of this dink here. It's turned up last year, and there was some cosmetic issues that necessarily were not really addressed, or I didn't know about, because hey, that's Copart for you. I've had to get those sorted, and there's a few other little issues that I'm trying to get sorted as well, namely my understanding is that I have moved the car, so I know it runs and drives. I don't believe there's any issues mechanically. However, for some reason, that's on its second tyre. It's going down. Is it a cracked alloy? But we'll feature this on the channel and you'll see exactly what I mean. My problem at the moment is the bonnet. That's all I'm really sort of going to say on it. It's the bonnet. There's some issues with that as well. So, which again, unfortunately, when you buy from Copart, you do not know about. So, because they're not going to tell you about the bonnet, oh, you've got to sort of do your guesswork. So, yeah. So there you have it. 3 on the driveway, 2 of which obviously aren't really moving. This one hopefully will move soon, and then that bush can then be proper cut back. This one hopefully will be gone shortly. That one at some point will need to go, because I like changing my cars every so often, but I've just put quite a bit of money into that X5, so can't really go around moving this at the moment. And there you have it. My mid-May car collection. What do you reckon? I know I've got too much on, especially as I said with a newborn. It really is far too much. So hopefully that will be done and dusted shortly. So all that, and it frees up everything from space to money. Yeah, and then this will eventually either get there, or I'll just sell it as it is and someone can sort it out themselves. So yeah, so I think that's going to be it. Can't think of anything else. No. Right, let me set you back up and then we'll bottom out today's final bit of the video. So that brings us to the end of Jabber Wednesday. Sort of get a bit of an understanding of what I've got to do. And yeah, so coming up to nearly, well, we're not halfway through the, coming up to nearly halfway through the year. So yeah. What do you think? Have you got any comments to make? Anything like that? Please feel free to leave it in the comments box below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, because obviously you get to see more about how these cars have gone. And if you're still watching, hit the thumbs up button, because yeah, that would be really appreciated. So yeah, until next time, thank you all for watching. Thanks for all your support over this year so far. Numbers are slowly creeping up, nearly hitting 2,000, which is good. We're still making progress. So yeah, have a great Wednesday, great rest of the week, and I'll see you all again at the weekend for yet another video. So until then, take care.